We've got a political reaction coming in. In fact, let's go live to Ghanshyam Tiwari of the Samajwadi Party. He is with us on this broadcast. He's on the phone. Ghanshyam Tiwari, where do you stand on this? Where does the SP stand? The Congress is alleging, we just heard from the Law Minister, the biggest reaction from the Congress so far on the Bofors scam and Republic's investigation. He's saying this is vendetta politics. There is nothing in this case. Do you agree with him, or do you feel, Ghanshyam Tiwari, that there needs to be a reprobe into the Bofors scandal?
As I said yesterday, we believe that nation of today must deal with the problems that we as a nation face today and the problems that future holds for our country. We've not been able to solve the major crisis on employment, on farmer, on women's safety, any of these issues. On internal security and border security, this government has been an utter failure. So the government is using its might and its way with
Ghanshyam Tiwari.
Let me just
all these issues are being discussed by Parliament. So are you trying to say, Ghanshyam Tiwari, that Bofors is a non-issue?
I am saying that Bofors is a non-issue, just like Bangaru Lakshman's bribery was a non-issue, and that Ramnath Kovindji, the current president, defended Bangaru Lakshman was a non-issue, that the Prime Minister gave an interview in favor of Bangaru Lakshman is a non-issue. Every such issue, no party is above board on corruption.
So Ghanshyam Tiwari, if the Swedish investigating authorities, if the chief investigator of the Bofors scandal, Lindström, says that Rajiv Gandhi was travelling with the Swedish Prime Minister, Olof Palme, in 1986, they were on the same plane, and that's when kickbacks were discussed. That's not big, that's not important to you?
Well, he in turn implicates every government since then, which includes Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Why don't you go and interview Atal Bihari Vajpayee, the previous Prime Minister? The only thing BJP did in those 6 years is file a charge sheet. It implicates the media. What was the media doing so far? You cannot
Ghanshyam Tiwari, we have been raising questions of all political parties. Successive political parties have been responsible. But now, I don't think you'll be able to disagree that there is a subcommittee of the PAC which is asking questions of the CBI director as to why this case was not challenged in the Supreme Court. Why was there no attempt to continue the probe or reprobe the case?
Let them ask what they want to ask. We have
all right, GVL Narasimha joining us, and I'd also like to introduce Aishwarya, a political editor, joining us. Ghanshyam Tiwari, just stay with us. We have GVL Narasimha of the BJP. GVL, we've just heard from Ghanshyam Tiwari. He said Bofors is a non-issue. There are many more important issues to be raised, and the BJP also is to blame for the Bofors investigation not going anywhere. GVL, your response.
No, but any political party that says corruption is a non-issue and corruption, people accused of corruption should be let off, and that is not a governance issue, and then I will have a serious problem with such a political party. The corruption probity is a complete essential requirement of any governance. And if there is political corruption at the highest level in a government, that is something that should really shock every political party and political worker. So I certainly disagree with that position. And also the position taken by the Congress leaders as to how much money will be spent on a Bofors probe. I think no party or no government can ignore corruption on the pretext that it will cost a lot of money to expose corruption.